If you've ever wished you could turn your wildest dreams into jaw-dropping artwork, you're going to love this. Deep Dream Generator is one of the coolest AI tools I've tried. It takes your photos, or even just a text prompt, and transforms them into surreal, dreamlike visuals that look straight out of a fantasy film. And we're not talking basic filters here. This thing uses cutting-edge neural networks to exaggerate patterns, textures, and details in a way that feels both psychedelic and magical. Kind of like if Studio Ghibli met Salvador Dali. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly how to create your own scroll-stopping art inside Deep Dream Generator, from picking the right style to refining your results for that wow factor. First things first, head over to deepdreamgenerator.com using the link in the description and sign up. Once you're in, you'll land on the dashboard, which is pretty minimal. The first thing you'll notice is a big gallery of images made by other users. It's kind of like walking into an art museum where every piece was dreamed up by an AI. Before making anything yourself, I like to take a quick minute to scroll through these sections. It always sparks new ideas and gives me a sense of what's possible. From the dashboard, click the Generate button in the top menu. This opens the image generation interface, your creative playground. At the top is a big prompt box where you tell Deep Dream Generator exactly what you want to create. Just type it in plain, natural language. For example, a man dancing under neon lights. To level up your prompt, use modifiers, extra keywords to fine-tune your results. Adding 4K will push for higher resolution. You can even mention a favorite artist, like Van Gogh, to influence the style. For now, let's go with Van Gogh. Deep Dream Generator makes this easy with pre-made keyword categories like quality, effects, and photography. I'll just click the ones I want and watch them pop into my prompt. You can stack as many as you like. The AI will blend them when creating your image. Once I'm happy, I'll close the panel and my upgraded prompt is ready. Right under your main prompt is the negative prompt box. This is your no thanks list, a way to tell the AI what you don't want. If you're making a portrait and want to avoid extra fingers, distorted faces, or random floating objects, type them here. It's optional, but great for keeping your image clean and consistent. I'll say, just as a precaution, no floating things in the background. Next, choose your AI model. This is basically the brain that will interpret your prompt, and it makes a huge difference. Some models lean into vivid, surreal dreamscapes, while others aim for clean or photorealistic looks. If you're new, start with the default model, then experiment later. It's fascinating to see how the same prompt changes between models. It's worth noting that some models don't work with just text prompts unless you give them a starting image. For this one, I'll stick with the default model. Then, set your aspect ratio, square, portrait, or landscape. Square works great for Instagram, while landscape is perfect for wallpapers. I'm going for a wallpaper look here, so that's what I'll choose. If you see an enhancer toggle, turn it on for sharper details and improved clarity, especially for high-resolution results. Once my prompt, modifiers, model, and aspect ratio are set, I'll hit Generate. Deep Dream Generator will start working, usually just a few seconds, though complex prompts might take up to a minute. And there it is on my screen. It's okay, but not exactly what I had in mind. I'll switch the model to see if it changes anything. Nope, still not what I wanted. Let's stick with the default model. This one works. I'll save it. I've found that the more specific and descriptive I am, the more likely I'll get that wow-worthy result. As for limits and pricing, Deep Dream Generator's text-to-image mode is free, but you'll get a limited number of generations and lower resolution images. For HD quality, faster generation, and priority access during busy times, you can upgrade to a paid plan starting around $9 a month. Pretty reasonable if you'll use it regularly for creative projects or client work. After using Deep Dream Generator, I can honestly say it's one of the most beginner-friendly AI art tools I've tried. With just a few clicks, it transforms your words into surreal, dreamlike visuals worthy of a gallery. So try out the tool using the link in the description. And for another useful AI tutorial, watch this video next.